Welcome to NewsCore TV, your trusted source for the latest updates from around the globe. I'm your name, bringing you today's top stories from every corner of the world. Let's start with today's biggest global headlines. 1. Middle East. Ceasefire in Gaza holds amid ongoing negotiations. A fragile ceasefire between Israel and Hamas is holding for a second day after weeks of intense fighting. Talks in Cairo, brokered by Egypt and the United Nations, continue as both sides aim to establish longer-term peace. Humanitarian aid is finally reaching affected areas, but the region remains tense. 2. Asia-China faces massive winter storms. In China, severe winter storms have disrupted life in northern provinces with temperatures plummeting to record lows. Authorities have declared a state of emergency in Inner Mongolia and parts of Heilongjiang as thousands are evacuated due to power outages and impassable roads. 3. Eurozone inflation slows down. Eurozone inflation has dropped to 3.8% in December, marking its lowest level in 2 years. This is welcome news for policymakers who've been battling soaring prices. Economists warn, however, that energy costs and geopolitical uncertainty could still pose challenges in 2025. 4. Africa drought crisis worsens in East Africa. A prolonged drought is devastating East Africa, particularly Ethiopia, Somalia and Kenya, leaving millions facing food and water shortages. Aid organizations are appealing for increased international assistance as famine conditions worsen. 5. North America, U.S. House Speaker elected after 15 rounds of voting. After weeks of gridlock, the U.S. House of Representatives has finally elected a new speaker. Insert name was confirmed in the early hours of the morning, breaking a historic deadlock that paralyzed legislative operations. Now let's turn to the world of technology and science. 1. AI breakthrough in medicine. Researchers in Germany have developed an AI system that can detect early signs of Alzheimer's with over 90% accuracy, years before symptoms appear. Experts are calling it a game-changer for early diagnosis and treatment. 2. Space exploration milestone. NASA has successfully tested its new generation rocket engine for the Artemis III mission, which aims to return humans to the moon by 2027. This marks another significant step in the global space race. In the business world, markets are buzzing with activity as the new year gets underway. Tesla's stock surges after record deliveries. Tesla shares have jumped 12% after the company announced record vehicle deliveries in the fourth quarter of 2024, signaling strong demand despite global economic challenges. Oil prices stabilize amid OPEC decisions. Global oil prices have stabilized around $80 per barrel after OPEC announced it would maintain current production levels. Analysts expect prices to remain steady in the coming weeks. Sports fans, here are the highlights you need to know. FIFA Club World Cup Finals tonight. The FIFA Club World Cup Final between Team A and Team B kicks off tonight in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Fans worldwide are gearing up for an intense showdown. Tennis season heats up. Preparations for the Australian Open are in full swing as top players like Novak Djokovic and Iga Swiatek dominate warm-up tournaments. And finally, in entertainment and culture news, Hollywood awards season kicks off. The Golden Globes are set to take place next week, with top contenders including Film A and Film B. Critics expect fierce competition in major categories. Global music charts. South Korean band BTS's latest album has shattered streaming records, dominating charts in over 50 countries. That's all for today on NewsCore TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest breaking news from around the world. I'm your name, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stay informed and stay safe.